Hey guys, what is going on today? Today we got a new product we're going to be testing out today. It's the brand new Barrett Jackson. It's Premium Auto Care Wheel Cleaner. It says easy to use, spray on, hose off, safe for all wheels. Alright, I'll go ahead and show you the packaging. This is brand new. Somebody told me it was at Pet Boys and they were just going to start carrying it at Walmart. I went up there and I found it. And they only, right now at mine, they only have the wax, the detailer spray, and the wheel cleaner. So I had a lot of requests for this, so I went ahead and picked it up for you guys. Price on it was around $6.50 US. So that should give you a pretty good idea. Basically, all it just says is spray onto the entire wheel and tire. Allow it to soak for about 30 seconds. Watch the brake dust and grime dissolve before your eyes. Hose off. Dry wheels and tires with a soft, clean cloth. For extremely dusty wheels and tires, a second application of scrubbing might be necessary. So we're doing this here on my 1991 Honda Prelude. The old girl has to sit outside every day, as you guys know, and I take it to work a lot, especially if it's raining. Even though I got my new motorcycle now, I've been driving it every day since it started warming up here in Florida. I still, when it rains or whatever, I'm always using the old car right here. So this is why it's my daily driver, and we're going to see what we can do on it right quick. Let's see what we got. I know it's a bit windy, guys, so bear with me. That's why I have the camera as close as possible so you can see me. And let's go ahead and spray it on there. Go ahead and get all that nastiness off. Now I like to get a little bit, what's it called? Liberal on my wheels to get all that junk out and let it come out. So we're going to sit here and wait on it and see what we got, okay? It says you can spray it off and just hose it off. And it said wait 30 seconds, so we're actually going to test this out. Normally, even though I'm always using this, I do go in there and clean it. But you know what? We're going to see if we can hold them to it and see if it actually does it. Now, it does say if you might need to do it, scrub the second application, or scrubbing might be necessary. I think that's their quick out for a lot of companies, because I've tested out a lot of these spray on, spray off stuff, wash off stuff, and they do not clean the tires for crap. You see a little spot here clean, a little spot here clean, but overall, it's not going to be clean. So that's what we're testing out today. Yeah, I can see dirt is flowing off through here. Let me see if I can zoom in with the camera a little bit so that way you guys can make sure you see all that. You see it? So it is actually working. And so we can't knock it saying that it's not working, but for the way I like to do things, I want to make sure that it's going to be all the way off. So we're going to give it the full 30 seconds here, and we're going to do one application. And then if we need to, we're going to go back and do it the regular way. We're going to go ahead and get in there, because of course I do have all my cleaning car stuff behind me. So here we go. All right, guys, I want to say it's probably been close to 30 seconds now. Let me go ahead and get the hose, wash it off. Let's see if it holds true. Move all the stuff out of the way, but you can definitely see the dirt's coming off. Poor girl hadn't been washed in about 3 weeks, so you can definitely see the dirt coming off. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Alright guys, there we go. Let's see if it's still got a lot of dirt on it. Let's go ahead and do the finger test. The very scientific finger test, and see if it's actually clean or dirty still. I don't know if you can see it on my fingers. Now it said wipe it off, but I mean, I'm still getting lots of dirt through here. And I wouldn't recommend this with anything. I wouldn't recommend just a spray on. If you're actually going to care about your cars and your wheels and make sure they look good, do the proper way to do it. Don't just do the hose on, hose off deal. You'll get the light dirt and dust off. But like it says, if it's bad, you're going to have to go and scrub. And I think that's the way a lot of these companies are. Because people would complain and say, well, it's not really spray off. So I always get in there and clean it, and I recommend that you do too. So I'm going to go ahead and reapply here. Go in there and do it the proper way, and then we'll show you some end results and we'll talk about it. But so far, I mean, it halfway does what it says it's going to do. The other half is true. You're going to have to get in there and scrub it. So, but you know, don't take them against them. A lot of companies say the same thing. Oh, it's spray on, spray off, and then in reality, you actually it's on the bottom. You might have to go in there and agitate it and get it all loose up. So, just giving you a heads up there. So I'm not faulting Barrett Jackson. It's just a lot of the gimmicks they put out there today. So let me go ahead and do it the right way, and then we'll show some differences. So stay tuned. Alright guys, time for the final review of the Barrett Jackson wheel cleaner. You can see the wheels already been cleaned off and everything. I mean, there's some general staining that happened well before I owned the car. Remember, this car is 24 years old as I make this video. and a lot of the car came to me a little bit rough, and I had to clean it up. So there's little marks and stuff that I can't help. The actual paint is gone off the tire, but overall it did a pretty good job. I would rate it probably about a B. I like to see a little bit of foam and stuff with it, but we did see it really loosen up the dirt, so I can't fault it for that. It's doing a really good job there. But like I said, you're going to have to, guys, you're going to have to get in there and really clean it and scrub your wheel. If you want it done right, you are going to have to do it. It says it on the back. Like I said, I believe that this is a gimmick for a lot of these companies out here to use. They're not the only ones to do it, so I don't fault Barrett Jackson for that. But I think a lot of these companies sucker a lot of these young guys into, and young ladies into, believing that they can spray it on, though their wheel's going to be clean. It's just not true. And that's why at the bottom it says, whatchamacallit, what is it? Here it is right here. For extremely dirty, dusty wheels, tires, a second application or scrubbing might be needed. That is their, like I said, their ticket to get away with that. And so guys, don't ever believe any of this wash on, wash off junk. If you want it done right, you're going to have to get in there and do it. Okay? For loosening up the dirt and everything, it does a great job, okay? So I would give it a solid, probably B+ here. Do I honestly think that Barrett Jackson at their $1 million car shows uses this to clean their cars right before they roll them on the stage? I doubt it. I honestly doubt it, because those cars are worth, you know, hundreds of thousands, maybe a couple $1 million, and they probably have some very expensive high-end products. And correct me if I'm wrong here, but so if somebody knows for sure, go ahead and chime in. But I'm just saying. Oh, if you're selling your car for $500,000, are you gonna need a $6 product on there? That's what I'm saying. So maybe they just have the name. But overall, like I said, a good B+ here. I would like to see some foam out of the. I like to see some foaming action there. Some of the other products I like have some foaming action. And but other than that, it does a great job. No issues at all. So solid B+ here from me. And but there you can see it did clean up the dirt and everything like that. No problem once I got in there and scrubbed it like it said. So. For the wash on, wash off, don't believe any of that stuff, and just get in there and do it right the first time. Don't just half-ass anything when you go to your work or you go out to here to wash your car. If you half-ass it, you're going to get half-assed results. So, but once I actually got in there and scrubbed it, like I said, no issues at all. So there you go, guys. If you're looking for a cleaner, not bad for $6 or $7. I'll give it a solid B+ here, and I hope you guys really like the video. I hope that you enjoy that I went out and bought it for you, because I know that's what you guys have been asking for. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys at the very next video. Accord signing off. One last look at the Barrett Jackson bottle. Alright guys, later.